Andrew from Max. I'm here today with our recliners. In particular, I'm going to talk about the medical Mayfair that I have here. But before I get into that, many of you would have heard people talk about single motor versus dual motor recliners. So what's the difference and what does it really mean? So single motors, essentially, when you operate the leg rest and the backrest, they operate simultaneously. So as you put the leg rest up, the backrest comes down all in one movement. With a dual motor, you can operate independently the leg rest and the backrest. So you can be sitting in an upright position, you can raise your legs and still be sitting in an upright position without the back going into the recline position at all. So probably the main difference with the single motor versus dual motor. The dual motors typically will be at a higher price point than the single motors, and a really easy way to tell if it's a single motor or a dual motor is by looking at the remote. So remote with a single motor, you're typically going to have 2 buttons. Remote on a dual motor, you're going to have 4, sometimes even more, but typically there's going to be 4 buttons on the remote for a dual motor. One of the benefits with a single motor, and particularly with this Mayfair that I have here, this is referred to as a space saver. So what that means is at the back we can actually have this a mere 10 centimetres away from a wall, whereas many of the dual motors you need to have 50 centimetres away from a wall. So there's a significant difference there and really something to consider if where you're putting the recliner you have limited space. Something important to consider when you're looking at a recliner is to make sure that the recliner you're looking at has a battery backup. Now, battery backup may be a couple of 9-volt batteries that sit in a box attached to the back of the chair, or it could actually be some lithium batteries that are built into the motor underneath the chair. But either way, you do not want to be in a recliner when it's in the recline position and you have a blackout and the person is stuck in that recline position and can't get out of their chair. One of the great features, of course, with these recliners is their ability to assist people in standing from when you're sitting down. So as I move the stand button on this, you'll see that the chair elevates to help the person get out of the chair. So if someone's got a walking frame or a rollator that they've got in front, they can use that for support, and then they can transfer directly from their recliner either to a standing position, or if they need, they can get some assistance with a rollator or a walker. When it comes to picking the right recliner for you, the Mayfair has some great options. You've got a choice of vinyl, such as what I've got here in a range of colours. You can get leather, you can get fabric, you can get single motor versus dual motor, and you can get Space-Saver versus standard chair. So there's some really great options. Come down and see us at Max. We'd love to help you find a recliner that's right for you and your lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.